Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hadidi Makeovers. I'm going to be doing the eyebrow tutorial. So as you can see, she already has full hair. We had to carve that using a razor blade. I had to trim the fuller parts of her brows just to make sure we are getting a clean and straight brows all the way. So yeah, to avoid sweat and oil, I'm using the Pond's oil control mattifier on her brows first. Can you see that? Yeah, this is the up close look of how you apply your Pond's Pond's oil control cream. So I'm going to be applying that. After applying that, can you see that? And I'm going to be using my spoolie or my mascara wand. I'll be brushing the hair upwards. You want to know where the hair starts and you want to know where it stops, so you have to make sure you brush your client's hair upwards, or your hair rather. After brushing the hair, I'm going to be using the Hair Guy and Esther brow pomade in the shade Ebony. So guys, yeah, so I'm going to be using the Hair Guy and Esther brow gel. I'm using the brush it came with. So, and yeah, my hands are a bit shaky. If you feel the outline is not very straight, my hands are a little bit shaky. That is why the outline is not very straight. But you want to make sure you go very close to her hairline. Where the hairline is, you want to make sure you outline that part. Outlining it is, you have to follow the shape of her brows. Follow the shape of her brows, guys. You don't want to lose the shape of the person's brows you're doing, or your client's brows, or your brows rather. You want to start, can you see that? You want to make sure the line effect is very, very obvious. Yeah, and then after I'm done with the lower part, I'm going to be drawing the upper part of the brows using that same angle brush. It came inside the pack. So yeah, I'm going to be using this. I'll be outlining. I'm not going all the way to the front part of her brows. I'm just stopping at the middle part of the brows. Like, that's the upper part of the brows. You don't want it to look too artificial. That's why you'll be outlining and stopping there. Yeah, so after I'm done outlining, you want to make sure the brows, you start your brows by the side of the bridge of the nose. That's the beginning of the brows, and then you want to stop where the eye stops, and then you want the brow bone to be obvious. This is the brow bone, guys. You want it to be obvious. That's why you have to raise up the pencil or your brow gel when you're drawing your brows or when you're carving. So that other part of the upper part of the brows, I'm not going to be touching that. We are going to be filling that in because we want the brows to be as natural as possible. Yeah, so after I'm done outlining, I'm going to be using the Davis brow pencil. I'll be drawing the other brows, sorry. After I'm done outlining, I'll be outlining the other brows. So can you see my hands are very shaky? So that's why you see this, the lines are not very sharp, but concealer or foundation is going to make that correction for you guys. So I'll be using the Davis pencil in number 18 to fill in the brows. You want to go very, very light. You want the strokes, you want to go in strokes, like you want to draw strokes. You don't want it to be too full. You want to imitate, you want your brows to look more like hair. Can you see that? That is why the brow pencil comes in a you want to make sure you draw strokes, and I'm following the parts where I feel it's empty. So yeah, that's how I draw my strokes. I will be using the brow tint from the Beauty Line by Didi. It is called Secure the Brows. I'll be using that to tint my brows. You know, maybe what this does is it imitates the hair. It gives you the illusion of a brow hair. So if your brows are too dark, it's going to change it to the shade of the pencil. If your pencil are too dark, it's too dark, or if your pencil is too light, it's going to change it to the shade of the pencil you're using for the brows. So yeah guys, that's it for the brow tint. I'm going to be doing the other brows too. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to be going in with a lighter shade of concealer, like her shade of concealer. I don't want to do anything out of the way, but I will be doing a detailed brow tutorial. I don't want this video to be very long. Yeah, and I lost the clip where I was doing the lower part of the brows. I was super angry when I found out, but yeah, it's not bad. This is how I did the lower part. That is how I am still doing the upper part of the brows. You just have to make sure the line effect of your concealer is coming out on the lower and the upper part of the brows. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, and also comment. This is Hadidi Makeovers once again. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next 2 days. Bye.